All right, back to Game of the Year, Deadly Premonition 2.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe not Game of the Year, but better than The Last of Us 2.
It's a blessing in disguise.
It is a blessing in disguise. How about a blessing in disguise?
This town sure is peaceful, Zach. Yes, I know. I know what you're about to say. But that's why.
Oh, what was the one I thought of
fuck is going
last
on
week
here?
after we finished? Oh, yeah. How about The Last of Bust and You Can't Come Anymore?
Oh god, no. It's not November.
UFO bonus. I just got $20
Nice.
and a medium quality plate, whatever that is.
Ah.
Nice.
We... No, we figured out what the red balloons are for.
Boost.
It's for a taxi Uber.
Look, Zach.
It's Uber
It's for
without
Uber.
being Uber.
Encounter a new character.
Yeah. It's Wyvern.
I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty.
Without the
What the hell's
convenience of
going on
Uber. It's less convenient
be
than a
able to find
taxi,
the
but
other
it's sure to
world.
take off.
What the? Who
Yeah.
in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
She's
I'd like to
only
ask
allowed
you
to
the
drop
same.
you off where there's
Wow.
balloons.
Hey, shut up. This ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with you.
I respect that this
see.
game did not hire any
if you don't
voice
wanna tell me,
actors
then I
that
have no
actually
choice but
have
to
Southern
guess. You
accents.
just said this is
just one
our
guy.
plantation.
I don't think any of them actually have
Assume
Thunder
that you're
accents.
a member of the
I'm,
Clarkson
I
family.
love that this
And
game
you're
didn't
here-
hire
Oh, that
any
hair.
voice actors.
If there's a search being
Yeah, also
Oh
that.
my god,
Clarkson
that hair.
property,
Probably could've
That
gone
hair
further
is
on
so
it.
good.
it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes,
Yep.
you must be Danny Clarkson,
Green
the father
and
of the
terrifying.
victim, Galena's husband,
My
There's
favorite.
some
manager of the
bloodlust in
cold
those
storage
eyes.
warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm
Oh.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Where is this?
He's so
I'm here
proud of
investigating the
himself
Lee
every time he
Clarkson
takes out
case.
that badge.
Oh,
Got
and
that
just call me
dumbass
York.
smirk.
I
That's
got
what
a
everyone's always
job.
called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
WHUP. I've never spelled it
Well,
that
your
way.
daughter was taken from you, and now
Cool.
your wife has gone
Yeah,
missing.
I've seen that.
Double O,
No
right?
words to
W H O O.
describe what
That's
you're going
my
through.
assumption.
what?
I imagine you're doing everything you
Yeah.
can,
What?
searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me.
The,
Won't get you anywhere.
the classic party
matter
in the
how hard
front,
you
party in
search,
the back
You'll never
haircut.
find them.
Supposedly, the IMDb
Fuck
page
you,
for this
Mickey.
game only lists 4
You wanna throw
voice
down with a
actors.
Clarkson?
Absolutely not.
That seems like
Simply
three too
just
many,
solve
but
this
okay.
case.
Appropriate.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Yeah, 3 of them are just sound
That's right.
effects.
Zach and I are following
Wow.
oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to
Look at your
find the
telegram.
person who killed your daughter, you should
I
cooperate.
literally
I
am right
imagine
now.
that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh?
Oh, that's a very specific
Does
fetish.
this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Oh man, that hair. I can't get over it. I don't even
Zach,
know how
it
to
appears that the
pronounce
Clarksons
that,
have no
by the
idea
way.
where Galena
Scott.
is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think.
And anti-hemosexual.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it'd be hemo.
Zach, Danny
Yeah,
married
you know,
into this
okay.
family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
Hmm.
I think you need to stop talking to yourself.
He's talking to
he's
me.
good.
Ah. He's talking to me.
Jesus fuck.
So I like how the second one is just a flashback to the first timeline, apparently.
I don't remember exactly where in the timeline the first game takes place. Like, this is around the same time. I don't know if it's before or after or what is happening. But yeah, the entire intro to the game was so unnecessary.
Right.
Like, to
That's
just
why I
be
was
like,
what's
remember when he turned old at the end credits? Well, He's old,
Oh.
and then we just go back now.
And let's go back.
Right.
Because you don't want to play as an old guy the whole
Or
time.
let's
That'd
play
be
as an old
stupid.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's-
So we got rubber bullet, we got regular bullet, we got first aids, we got
See
cola.
Johnny Cash's CD? No.
Man, I would not want to
No.
be the person that cut first aids.
Nah.
First AIDS.
Coffee.
Unlike YouTube comments, with AIDS, you don't want to be first.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, might as well. Oh, I do have a
Some
sleeping
water.
bag. It
Oh,
breaks
good.
easily. Interesting.
How do you break a
Paralysis.
sleeping bag?
Poison. Chills and colds. All
If you
right.
sleep too hard, do you break your sleeping bag?
If you're like
Give me a
really
second.
rough
I'm
with
gonna let
it.
the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Sure.
This is it, Zach. A deadly premonition.
Oh, they
He
said it.
You know, for
it!
some reason, I'm getting butterflies. How about you? It's time we went and saw this other world for ourselves.
It seems like this deadly premonition could be a blessing in disguise. Cleo. You got it, Cleo.
Ding. Bring more loading.
Seems like a time to load.
Music.
Zach, the countryside is always so entertaining. It has far more stimuli to offer than the big city.
This jacket just does not fit him.
It is. Yeah, it's comes
It
out
sticks
so
out
far.
so much.
As does the tie.
Yeah. It's really weird.
LW is gonna be thrown
There's
off when he
movies
comes
from the
back
80s
and
where all
everything's made of
predicting the
meat.
future. Life's simpler than what philosophers make it out to be. In the end, truth and reality.
Oh. Alright, that sentence wasn't worth finishing, I guess.
Nah. Oh, is it combat time?
Yep.
Punch, punch, punch. That got him. And thus ends the combat portion of the game.
Okay, and back to murder room. All right. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, you didn't miss it. Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah,
Fuck
everything's
just
the
happened?
same as when you left.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What is the combo with the scissors? What is it?
Look, here, I'll catch you up. Everything's the very same as when you left,
Okay.
except everything's made of meat, and there's combat now.
Yeah, great. At least we can fucking fight. Jesus, great. Oh, punch maneuvers, great. Oh my god. So did
Yeah, the
frame
motion's a
rate
lot
jump up
smoother
too?
in here too, you're right. The frame rate's better.
It's a choice.
Yeah, that'd be amazing if that was like the experience we wanted you to have. Oh,
Pinchy, pinchy.
so is that supposed to be like? Oh, he was easy.
Yeah, 2 punches and they're good to go.
But they're scary.
That's a story.
They only run in one direction, it seems.
Right.
They can't turn when they start their
Babushka
attack.
from Russia just coming at you with giant soda
Holy!
scissors. Oh no! Babushka's coming for me! Oh man.
Do they say
Okay.
snarf when they die?
I think it's a classic snarfing.
Yeah. Get the other fragment. I guess this could be used for. Oh, rubber bullets. Nice.
I think it's just random items that they drop.
Yeah, why not? Well, that's easy to sidestep.
Yeah. Oh, we tricked him again.
Right. For such like huge scissors, they have quite a very.
I mean, he's not hurting
Okay.
anyone over there, so maybe
I
just
think I
leave
have
it.
to kill them for the doors
Oh,
to open.
teabag.
Though.
Yeah, you do.
Snarf!
The higher FPS is destroying my immersion. I feel you.
No, as long as it's consistent, as long as this world has the higher FPS and then real world has the bullshit, then
Yeah.
it works.
It does. It just means that's the RGB thing. He works at a higher plane when he's done crazy heads. This is.
Definitely says snarf.
Yeah.
It does say snarf.
I mean, he didn't drop
I don't know why
any.
this got a better score than
Exactly.
The Last of Us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably an item in here.
Thanks for the gift sub, Otto Von 212. What's that? A New
Oh,
York area
thank
code?
you. Now we go to the no-no zone.
Loading!
That's what I call my bathing suit area.
Yeah.
Come on. Let me control something. Yep.
Zach, I sense something here.
It's Daddy Derek getting a secret call.
Ooh.
I sense something here. Oh, frame rate's shit.
Lise
Oh.
was murdered here. Let's take a
Yes.
closer look and find out exactly what went on.
I'm a detective.
Ooh, time
I
for some
can
profiling.
see into the
I'm
page.
an agent.
Racial profiling. Start.
What is your name and area code number?
Oh, yeah, I should drop off some stuff in the toolbox, and I have a bunch of shit. So, box of rubber bullets. Okay, I thought they said regular bullets and not rubber bullets up there. I want to get regular bullets at one point. Yeah, I don't need 2 coffees.
You always need 2
Sunscreen.
coffees. I've had 17 coffees today.
Is there going to... will I get a sunburn at some point in the game if I don't use sunscreen?
I think it wants to make you think you will, but that is not programmed into the game.
Yeah. I still have a bunch. I still have a few slots.
Everyone has
I want to
two
make sure
slots.
I don't run out. I haven't really used my rubber bullets much. I'll just do that. There's like 50 in each box there. I haven't healed
Rubber bullets
myself.
slash tranquilizers.
Yeah.
You know, same thing.
That's what I call my armor-piercing bullet suppressors.
Zach, the murder weapon was an axe.
Yes.
I feel threatened.
Lise must have been dismembered while she was still alive. And the woman holding the axe. Flashy clothes, beautiful face.
Just because the murder
Dragonfly
weapon's an
wing.
axe doesn't mean she was dismembered while she was still
This
alive.
must
But
be
okay.
Lisa's mother. Look, Zach,
Right.
she's crying.
Yeah,
It's
not
the
at all.
polar opposite of Lisa's euphoric expression. Galena is
The
brandishing an
fuck
axe
is
while
going
tears
on
stream
with
down
her
face.
eyes?
It's so weird.
What's going on in her head?
Slight side boob. Thank you for catching that.
I want more.
I want more.
Keep talking, baby.
Okay, sweetie. We're gonna play a fun game now.
Okay.
I love games. I wanna play. I wanna play.
Red powder.
Oh God. Those eyes.
Ooh, crazy, crazy eyes.
This must be Sang Rouge, but for some
She's
reason,
like the
it
eyes
looks
on
more
those
violent than all
like
the specimens
cat
we've
clocks
gathered so
with
far.
the
yeah.
ticking tail that the eyes go back and forth on. That's her.
Wow, it's amazing. I can feel it. I'm getting
I feel
Zach,
pretty.
Lisa's limbs
oh, so
were severed
pretty.
while she was still alive. But she's smiling. She must not have been able
she
to
liked
feel any
it.
pain. San Rouge isn't that powerful of
It
a
was
drug.
consensual.
At least it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
And look,
she was into it.
another dragonfly. The tattoo is just to the side of her navel. She always carried the mark
Her
of a
belly
Clarkson with
button's
her,
like opening
wherever
and
she went.
closing. It's really weird.
Ugh,
Oh my
it's a
god. yeah.
portal.
It's pulsing.
Let's get started. This is
Let's
gonna be
do it.
so fun.
Oh wow. Is that gaffer's tape?
Remember how you used to play with dolls when you were a baby, honey?
Oh god. Do you
Jack,
remember
there's
when
a
you used to
tall
play
woman
with
here.
dolls, honey? Do you remember
Very
when you used to
stylish.
sing? When you used to dance?
She'd stick out like a sore thumb this time.
You ain't gonna dance no more. Mama's gonna take those legs.
She's clearly more than an innocent spectator. She must be deeply entwined with this case somehow.
Lise, you're
So beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, your legs especially. Give them to me, Mama.
Give me your legs.
Give me your legs. I want them toes. Them toes.
Little darling.
I want to see them
Oh.
boobs.
That's it, Lise. It'll all start from you.
Give it to me.
Now you'll never die. You'll be eternal. Just wait for me, Lise. I'll be with you soon. I'll always be with you.
Jesus.
Is
Okay.
not in this room.
True.
Got some money.
Right.
Ooh, but I did make $20.
That's nice.
I like how it's a subtitle for smoking.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge. Why did the killer feel the need to move her? Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Hmm?
Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off to someone. The ritual, the altar, a mother killing her child, a monstrous
That's my
giant,
kind of ritual.
and a mysterious, stylish woman. There's a real demon out there, and it's got its
Mysterious,
sights set on the
stylish woman.
Clarksons.
But you can't say that
But
5
Zach,
times
this
fast.
is exactly the
Mysterious
kind of
stylish
case we
woman.
FBI agents are here to solve. Isn't that right?
Nice.
Nice dude.
Jeez. Bunch of
Whoops.
shit I
Oh, a
don't
bunch
really
of
need yet.
first
but-
aid. Oh, another rubber bullets box. How much ammo are you gonna need? Are you gonna take down an army? You have like 400 bullets now.
Yeah.
I don't know what these fragments are for.
The Capitano fragments.
Capitanos.
Yeah, I'm not sure I need that much in my inventory right now. Why is the
Back
floor
to the
made out of
meat
spicy
lounge.
Pepsi?
Well, it's like a hot lady.
I mean, the game runs better when you're like inside a building versus in the open world environment.
Yes. It doesn't do well outside.
Yeah.
It's not an outside game.
Because they probably have like the whole
Oh,
map
shit, I didn't
loaded,
see
so you
you.
can run through it.
Ooh, new friends.
Most games that are huge, they have just sections of the map, and they have little
Whoa.
breakers, so it doesn't load the whole thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it
Whoa.
jumps.
He poked you.
Oh.
Classic snarf.
He said snarf. He had to have said snarf.
Hmm. Come on. What are
Mr.
you?
Alligator. I'm not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
What the?
No.
What the?
Oh, good.
Well,
What?
joke's on
Zach,
me.
I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie.
Cat people.
Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers.
But I'm a cinephile.
Now, it's become a cult classic.
And
I
other
used to
kinds of
saw it as
files,
another
too.
weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
I
So
want to see that.
hold down the fire button to charge the psycho gun, aim it toward an enemy and lock on, then release the fire button to fire a homing bullet. The faster your firing speed, the faster your gun will lock on. Locking on to multiple points at once is also possible. Taking damage will cancel your lock on. Hold down the firing button, lock on, and release it. Okay.
That's really cool. This game is giving me a lot of movies to watch. Like, I really want to watch Videodrome now.
Oh yeah. Cronenberg.
That looks cool.
Okay, so my... But I have to hold it
Pew, pew.
down to do the... Oh, weird!
Oh,
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Takes a while to get into the combat, but the combat's like... There's some kind of interesting, not terrible things in it.
Up.
Oh.
Got him.
Oh, you got him.
Because I locked
Got
on,
him.
yeah. Yeah, the Scissor Boys are like kind of annoying character design-wise.
Oh, I like what I'm seeing. Nice.
So now you're fucking Yu Yu Hakusho? Is what's happened here?
I guess so. Do I have like ammo for my thing?
Can you phrase that in the form of a non-weeb reference?
No, I can't remember the kid's name, so it's just Yu Yu Hakusho, and I hate that. But yeah, that's the only reference I got. Because the main character has a fucking finger gun, and he does like spirit bullets.
The eye in
So
my
he likes
top
fucking what
left
you're
is my
doing.
ammo? Okay.
So he does
It's
a lot of
what-
finger banging?
He does a lot of finger banging. Yeah, Yusuke, yeah. Yusuke Urameshi. Say
I'm a meshi?
Shot.
You're a
Say it.
meshi.
say it.
Me?
Yes.
Yusuke Urameshi.
There we go.
Say it! Say it!
Oh,
Glad you call up to that.
fuck you. They actually don't take away that much of my HP.
You missed the chance though to quack when I said say it. That's actually a really good book. Scoot and the Ever-Present Finger Bang reference.
A young adult
series.
classic.
Ow.
Young adult classic.
Snarf.
It's described as Twilight, but with less vampires, more werewolves, and more finger banging.
So does
A
my...
lot of
I wonder
werewolves.
if that lock-on thing just slowly charges over time? I can't tell. Or if
I
I...
have no idea. And also, it might make you hungry too. Who knows? Oh God. He's coming for your muttons.
Ow.
He poked you.
Wait,
Too much
what?
snarf.
The author for Yu Yu Hakusho is Hunter X Hunter. Well, that show ended awfully, and I hate it so much. How bad that fucking ending for Hunter X Hunter was. So I don't care. And then he married the woman who made Sailor Moon. That's
Nice.
appropriate.
That's a power couple.
That's a power couple if I've ever read
That is
one.
an anime power couple.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, kill these. Kill these, man. Oh, the headshot. Nice. You get like $1 if you get a headshot. Oh, good. You loaded ammo into your arm. God, they put that mechanic in there. The sequel is the best.
Scoot and the persistent rape accusation.
Oh,
And then the sequel, Scoot and the Not Me Too.
Scoot, you owning a cat is like Goofy owning Pluto, and frankly, it's not right.
you got snarfed.
He did get snarked. Oof, that sounds like a Snux move. I'm sure that
A
is
snack
actually.
move.
Snarfing.
Has to be.
Snarfing somebody? It's gotta be. Like. I just worry that it's really close to snuff, that it might be a little bit too unnerving. Did Goofy own
yes,
Pluto?
snarf is a combination of snuff and scarf, so it's when you kill and then eat someone.
I mean, who really owns who in that situation? They are so loud about dying.
Yeah, they're real drama queens.
Cállate! Snarf! So is this supposed to be from Silent Hill kind of shit? Like he sees these things? He has an issue with quilting?
He went through a portal, kind of. I don't know the logic.
Yeah, he has gone into a meat world, which is pretty Silent Hill-ish.
It's a meat world with people that have sewing scissors and quilts on their back. And, I don't know. It's questionable.
I want him snarfed, I want his family snarfed, and his house snarfed to the
The whole
ground.
goddamn family snarfed. Oh, look, a typewriter. Oh, that's a your bag. Looks like a typewriter.
I have too much anti-numb.
Scoot, I just want you to go to my meat world.
So,
Oh, brother. That's a good one.
First
At
aid,
least enemies don't put
small.
their feet in your mouth like the first game. What?
Yeah, that
They
happened.
put the feet in your mouth in the first game?
Yeah. So let's see. My hunger and sleep are fine. Let's see what. Yeah, let's use that. I think that's pretty good.
He's hallucinating, and in actuality, he's spurging around a warehouse beating up elderly Russian seamstresses.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I like how your Switch is still on Animal Crossing time, and we're playing this a week in the future. Because you used hacks and cheats.
This is true. A boss?
The boss,
Oh.
Bruce Springsteen. Baby, we were born to run.
Is he able to stand up on his own anymore? Like, I don't even. He's pretty old.
I think he sits for his concerts.
Yeah.
I think he's become a James Taylor type.
Oh, God. Okay, this is some Silent Hill endgame shit. From the first one.
Oh my
Point
god, it's
versus
an
the Emperor.
actual boss baby. It's happening.
Oh my gosh. Boss baby.
I did it. I
Oh.
really did it.
Oh.
Finally completed
You're weird.
the first ritual.
I'm so pretty now.
The plan will begin. The Red One's plan.
Native
will
American
begin.
one's plan.
Oh, yeah.
Zach, this case is going to be a labyrinth. I certainly didn't expect to run into a monster like this. Honestly, I'm not one for violence, but I'm not just going to stand here and die.
I like
What
how
do you
he's
think?
very much taking
Should
this in
we-
stride.
Read off her rights?
Now,
Should we read off her rap?
the Red One's turn.
In the real life, this woman's taking a bath, and he's like behind her with a gun.
Soon, and in the end, we'll be together. together.
Bizarre utterances.
Bizarro, I love you, Bizarro.
Bizarro! Yeah, I'm happy. I love you, Bizarro.
Please.
I mean, nothing else ever looked like Bizarro fucking.
How did it
storming
take
this.
us that long to Bizarro that?
I did it. Usually we're right on it. I'm glad I pulled it through though.
Absolutely.
I killed my own baby. My own baby. Please, you son of a bitch.
Camera.
What happened to your baby, precious? I ate
Spinning.
it. Twirling.
Hey.
Twirling towards freedom.
Turn the beat around. Oh, good.
Zap. Take that, boss baby.
Cool. That does a lot of damage. Damn. Alright, so the vines are electrocuted, and
The floor is lava.
the floor is. Have you seen that show yet?
All right.
No, I
You're
haven't.
dead.
I know
really
of
funny.
it, but I haven't seen it.
I beat the boss.
It's funny for the first couple episodes.
Did you beat the boss, Adam?
Oh, I thought I did.
Wow,
Good job.
no, you didn't.
Stage 2.
Stage 2.
Same as the first.
Poison cloud.
Poison.
Yeah, I was right. I was right.
Unless you use an item to recover. Okay, so I like actually need to use. Snip, snip. Slice, slice, slice.
Slicing my bisons.
Time for the first ever legal abortion.
I guess I have to use
And
this.
exorcism. There you go.
You win.
Third stage.
Oh. All
really
get,
crushing
get
this.
the clothes hanger. Get the clothes hanger and just go at it.
Yep. Activate clothes hanger.
Clothes hanger.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
You used clothes hanger. It was super effective.
It was super effective. Baby type is weak against steel type.
Baby type.
Really pissing me off. Invincible now. Holy red seeds protect me. So then why?
I'm gonna be honest. She was hotter before. It's close.
You might
I
be
think
right.
she was hotter before.
You can
It's the hair?
stop us now.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
Yeah. Did you do something with your hair?
We sacrificed. How many tears of blood we cried. Oh, for the Red One's plan.
Huh.
We've come so far. The Red One gave me the honor.
Really
of
going
life
all in
and
on the
fame.
spinning, eh?
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna let
Yeah,
you
the camera
stop
choices
me.
in this game are like things that I do for fun to make it look
Right.
bad, but it's just doing it.
I think they did it to beat you to the punch. We're like, we'll do it so Adam can't.
Oh god.
Yes.
Give me Monster Mama. Here we go. Quizzicoatl has awoken.
You,
You.
my finger points.
Good job, guys. You did
I have a
it.
really big hand.
Roar.
Oh.
She literally just said the word
Is this your
roar.
true form? Gosh, Hollywood.
Yeah,
would've been
how do you
all over
roar,
you.
smartass? By
Although
not
you
saying
probably
roar?
would've
By
been
saying
typecast
something
as
else?
a gross
Roar.
monster. The kind that heroes always kill.
We're going to make a new world.
Is this the end of the game?
No one's going to stop
Right? Like, it's pretty impressive.
Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. Having a ball.
Can't stop me now. Oh man. Were you ready for boss fight? Like end game? Oh bam. Get her. Alright, you did enough damage. That's respectable.
Got it. I believe in the first game I had like a roll
Shoot
or
her
a
in the
dodge
big
or something,
hands.
but I don't know if I
Yeah,
have that.
you got that here.
Oh, she coming.
Oh, she's coming.
Oh, she went
damn.
for the big hand grab.
Yeah.
Her laugh, just the same thing over and over.
Uh-oh. You should say mutilate your meat.
I don't know.
I'm scared.
It's the same laugh over and over.
Well, at least they tried, right?
Ow, my tummy.
My tummy run.
My tummy.
But
I mean, stomach. Gut. Crap factory. Quack quack.
Keep
Clucking, baby.
feel my pain.
Oh, there is 2 of them.
Are those skulls or really fat cats? I don't.
I feel called out.
You saw your tattoo earlier, right?
Yeah, yes.
Feel my pain!
No.
Get her. Get her.
Are you saying gator?
Kind of. Get her.
Hoop.
Oh, you shot her. Good.
I still have a bunch of bullets.
Use your lock-on bullshit.
Yeah, I might as well.
Zap. That's what I'm talking about.
Feel my
God. That was a fake one.
Hop!
Uh-oh. Oh. They hurt.
Yeah, when you become a blue-collar stand-up comedian, is your catchphrase going to be "Gator done"?
Get her done. No.
Oh,
I will refute my
Ow.
southern upbringing and not bring it up whatsoever.
can't be happening. Ow.
Alright. Stage 3.
She's coming.
Just fucking do it already.
There's gonna be a third boss you're gonna have to fight, you know?
Maybe.
Yep, God, you just aborted a child. That's
true.
gonna happen.
the final boss. God.
Oh my God.
Much like Death Stranding, combat feels very out of place in this game.
Yeah.
Got
Pew
her.
pew pew.
Disaster aversion bonus.
You did a
Wow.
oh, and $1.30 for sharpshooting.
That's a good one.
In Pashi?
Impossible. Dish. Ish.
Oh man.
Hugs.
You did really good with that tranquilizer gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tranquilized the shit out of her.
You tranquilized the shit out of her. She ain't getting back up. She ain't getting back up. I know that.
Come on.
Yeah, I like that shit. Red. Whee! Feel my tits. I'm sorry, spaghetti daddies, but women in hentais, they just keep apologizing for calling you PogChamp when you're not in them.
I'm gonna get a beverage.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that they reused some songs from the soundtrack, but they didn't bring back the whistle song. There was one that was really
The whistle
repetitive and
song,
annoying
what
in
is
the
that?
first one. Basically repeat, right? And it would play at the most inappropriate times in the first game. It's just this like happy, and there's like a little bit of like guitar in the background, like acoustic.
Lise. Our new world. My Lise. My sweet little darling.
Galena Clarkson, you are now under
killed your
arrest
child.
on suspicion of the murder of Lise Clarkson and the illegal disposal of her corpse.
Lease.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of
Anything.
law. That's enough.
Anything
Zach.
at all.
She can't. Zach, pardon my language, but this case can go fuck itself.
How dare you?
There's a bit where it's overtly referenced. The whistle song?
That's funny.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Well, she never left that position.
I owe you one, Mr. York. I'm awful sorry you had to get all
Put her on a
caught up in our
flatbed and
town's
just
dirty
brought
laundry.
her over.
I didn't expect you to catch the criminal this soon, though. You never fail to impress me.
He's got a wrinkly uniform. It's very tight, too.
Come on, CLG. Let's head back to the office.
It's so weird.
Mr. York and I both
looks
got
wet.
a lot of cleanup work to take care of.
Yep.
Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna tell the Clarksons. That's my biggest problem.
Melvin, this investigation has only just begun.
What?
But we got the killer.
This case is much more complicated than it seems.
Trust me.
You mean you're gonna keep searching the town?
Of course. At the moment, I'm after a tall, stylish woman. Does that ring any bells?
Stylish? You lost me. What's that got to do with anything?
Zach and I saw her with our own eyes. We need to find her, I'm positive.
You're probably talking about Professor R.
Professor R? From the jazz bar?
Yeah. I mean, she's the only person in town you could
How
call
about the
stylish.
jizz bar?
She's tall, too.
But,
What is
What
it?
about
Melvin?
it?
Yes, what of it?
Well,
What of it?
out with it. Don't let your 10-year-old daughter upstage you here, Sheriff.
you're looking for a stylish
Oh,
woman.
called
Oh,
out.
damn.
Yes, we've established that.
And I think you're barking up the
You're not
wrong
a
tree with
bitch, are
Professor
you,
R.
Sheriff?
You're not a
She isn't exactly a
bitch.
normal woman, if you catch my drift.
I
You
hear
make
you loud
me
and clear.
feel like a normal woman.
Melvin, you're careless in
Is she
every
trans?
sense of the word, but I
Oh,
believe you
yes.
operate on the side of good in most cases. With that in mind,
Adam, it's 2020.
disappointed
Everyone's
to see that you
trans.
carry some
Everyone's
prejudice
trans.
with you.
But I...
What's with
Is
the,
she the type to
over
forbid
wrinkled
customers from
midsection?
entering
Yeah,
It's
that's what I was
fucking
talking
awful.
about
To the color
earlier.
of their
It's really
skin.
weird.
Someone forgot their dry cleaning.
Right.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
she ain't like that.
Well then, case closed. Melvin, I think we should call it a day. I'm going to head back to my hotel and get some sleep. I also need to prepare a report to send back to the Bureau.
You ain't a
Patty,
cuck
thank
duck,
you
are
very
you,
much for
Sheriff?
assisting me in my investigation. I'm counting on you again tomorrow.
I just helped an FBI agent.
Shut up.
Oh, and Melvin, one more thing.
Shut up,
Don't
man.
worry about what to tell the Clarksons. I'm sure they already know that Galena's been arrested. After all, this is Lucare.
Come on.
It's all right. We're inside. I feel safe. You're missing a lot of important stuff.
I'm reading it really fast.
Are you now?
Or you're some sort of speed reader, are you now?
Yeah, I am.
Emphasis on speed.
Yeah, it's regular reading where you're on speed.
Right.
Yeah.
You're in the deep south, by the way. And so, you know, when in Rome.
Yeah, I'm a meth reader.
When in Rome, Georgia.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm a
There's
meth
a lot of meth around
OD
Georgia.
actor.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Kevin Costner in. Who's that meth head?
Loading! Get me out of here! Please.
Someone said that Daddy Derek looks like worst case Kevin Costner.
I can kind of see that, actually.
He does a little bit. It's funny.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, While that loads,
Come
give
on.
a cricket. I have to give a cricket to my lizard. And I'll be back.
Everyone take a quick break to give a cricket to your lizard.
Yep.
It's a cricket lizard break.
Let's break.
Frame rate.
Oh, we're outside. This
Too
was a
many things
mistake. Go back
happening
in, go back in, go
outside.
back in. This was not a good idea.
Review the case in York's room. Okay, that's the only main. Exterminate 30 Exterminate 0 out
Ooh.
of 30 killer bees within the time limit.
Done.
The faster you are, the better the reward. I kind of want to see what that's about before I do anything.
I want to kill some bees.
Even the map has a terrible frame rate. Like,
The two-dimensional map.
yeah, so where do I...
Not the bees.
So, where is this? Oh, it's just anywhere? Maybe? If I, like, find a killer bee, like I found a squirrel?
Maybe.
Alright, well, this thing's already on my map, so... Yeah, this frame rate is, like, actual cancer.
I wish that I could disagree.
I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down.
I can't think of a worse frame rate that I've ever experienced in a game. Layers of Fear had a terrible frame rate, but I think this is worse still. Abrupt music stopping.
Yep.
Skateboard time, done.
Over. Yeah, seems like time to load.
Maybe you shouldn't have developed for the Nintendo Switch, Sweary.
Maybe you should have taken more than
Wow.
1 weekend to make a game.
I chose a really good time to go for the loading screen, didn't I? That took a while.
No, it was a second one, but still.
It was a thing
Oh, okay.
between two loading screens, but
It was literally just
zero
skateboarding
things.
to the next building, though.
It was skateboard time.
The best. I'm choosing these so except for the meat one. that kind of startled me coming back to it.
What is all this meat?
Zach, let's go over our problems,
That's me.
especially. But in a way, understanding them on a deeper level, that's the one thing.
Go.
Evidence board.
Holy,
Evidence
there's
board.
so much
yeah,
more.
this is the crazy shit I'm talking about. This is looking
Zach,
like
let's
my room
start
now.
with the people who were closest to the victim. Lise Clarkson, the victim, is the granddaughter of the current head of the Clarkson family. Her mother is Galena, an ex-actress, and Lise clearly inherited her beauty. Except for her eyes, that is. Lisa's eye color matches that of her father's. Now, do you remember who Lise Clarkson's father is?
PJ?
Wrong,
Kelly.
Zach. That's Lisa's
Wrong, Zach.
grandfather. Go on.
Jack,
Lee
you're so
Clarkson.
stupid.
That's right. His real name is Daniel E. Clarkson. He's from Florida and used to be the CEO
So he's
of a
Dan
talent
E.
agency.
Clarkson.
Yeah, exactly.
Danny struck the heart of Galena and successfully became a member of the esteemed Clarkson family, despite being the son-in-law.
John A.
He acts
Hill.
like he was born a Clarkson, but he's still just the son-in-law. Next comes what happened to Lise. According to Alexis, Lise said that the man was as tall as an oak tree. I believe that's the same 10-foot-tall giant who made the fingerprints we found in the cold storage warehouse. Now, what does
So
this man
committed
do to,
to
Lise
the
prior her murder?
10-foot-tall guy theory.
I know, right?
This is a 10-foot-tall guy. I hope you know that. Like, just get ready for it.
There better be.
No, that's
So,
not Lisa's
L-Dub,
I don't think
important question in the chat. Did you actually feed
Yes,
a cricket
that's
to
it.
a
The
lizard,
man is-
or did you put a
despite
gummy
the
worm on
that's
some
the
dude's
case.
tongue who was dressed like a lizard?
Speaking of the scene of the
Questions?
crime,
But, you know, I have a bearded dragon. And
I did some
this one's away, so I have to take care of all the
plantation's
animals.
control room. The truth it revealed to us was nauseating and horrific, but we need to touch upon it if we wish to proceed. Isn't that right, Zach? Who actually murdered Lise Clarkson?
I mean, Galena didn't seem innocent.
Yeah, right.
Yes, that's right.
What with the axe?
Lisa's own mother killed her while she was dreaming about some bizarre new world. This is by far the vilest and
latency.
ugliest crime we've ever seen.
It was just your mic quality was sending a little shift for a second.
The fact that Galena set up
okay,
her daughter's body
You're
at
back,
an
you're good.
altar makes this case even more complicated. Remember, not a
Let's,
single
make sure it's fine.
sacrificial human murder has ever been proven and documented in all of American history.
Huh? Are you sure?
The real
But a
world
lot
is
of
far
lynchings.
more complex than what we see in films and video games, and sacrificing a human life for
Especially
something
video
else
games.
is no easy task.
I don't know if there's
In
been a
conclusion, Zach.
proven, if there hasn't been a proven sacrificial murder. I think there has not been a proven satanic murder.
Yeah.
Satanic
Through
murder,
our
probably. Yeah.
investigation, we found one character who sticks
I mean,
out more than anyone else.
Real Satanists don't exactly sacrifice people.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's not their
But I mean,
religion.
like, secondhand smokers are 1.3 times more likely to get cancer than just smokers.
Than regular smokers.
You know exactly
Yeah.
who I'm thinking about, don't you? We'll need to have a word with her in the near future. Who's the stylish woman we saw during the profiling?
Oh, I do like my bitch. Oh, I like the choices. I like the
Professor R.
choices.
We haven't met her yet, but she's deeply intertwined with this case. Let's wait for the skeletal gentleman to guide us to her with an oracle. Well, Zach, what do you think?
Yeah, let's
Isn't
wait for
the
the
Deep
voodoo
South
man to tell
Is
us what to
he
do.
using the right
people here are
definition
just
of
as warm as
oracle?
the weather.
Isn't the
I don't think
skeletal
so.
gentleman an oracle himself?
No,
Might be nice to move down here
because
after I
What the
retire.
fuck?
Skeleton Gentleman's not alive, so therefore he's not an
Still
oracle.
too
An oracle
early
has
to
to be a
talk
living
about that.
being,
You may be right.
like a
After all,
medium or something like
This
that.
case has only just begun.
I'm a large, thank you.
You're waiting for that.
Loading.
An oracle can also mean a premonition. Okay. I thought it was just like a thing that had premonitions.
A thing.
A ting.
Come on, loading screen. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, this is the first this is the first game that runs on the power of positive thinking.
Come on. Fuck.
A thing. They're called women, Scott.
Yeah, I thought an oracle was just a black woman who knows everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't always just use the Matrix as a reference.
Or 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, that's my
Oh,
fault.
Gator Pool.
They're making all
Gator
this shit up.
Pool. Gator Pool 3000. Oh, feed him. Come on.
Num num num.
Nummy nums.
Yeah.
Killjoy
His name's
102. Suda did not make this game. It's sweary.
No. Oh, I love that boy.
If what you say is true, Daniel, how do you plan to prove it? It's nearly been a century since the Clarksons first took control of Lucari.
His hand is
100
inside his little scarf.
I always thought my legacy would live on for 2, no, 300 at least.
I'm gonna find the real killer and beat the living dog shit out of him.
Sounded like
like
an
he's
Xavier
wearing a
Renegade
It
Angel
looks to me
character.
like times have changed.
I mean, they're all sort of
And
animated
all
like
day
Xavier.
long.
Yeah.
You understand me, boy.
Yes, sir. I'm right there
Did he
with
just call you boy?
I'm gonna continue what
Who
you
you calling
started,
boy?
sir, and
Who you
make
calling
Clarkson
boy?
family strong again. First,
Oh, that's
I need to find whoever really killed Lee.
that's some
and
clandestine
bash
shit
their
right there. He
fucking
talking
brains
about.
in.
I saw this coming. Ever since the day
Ku Klux
Lenny
Clandestine.
left home, the town of Lucari has been cursed. We can't stop what's happening now. It's too late.
Can't
It's
stop
Too
what's
late
coming.
to apologize.
It's beyond the minds of anyone who comes from the olden days. You understand me now, boy?
Yes, sir. Believe me, I do. I'll kill him. Just leave everything to me, Paul.
Are you serious about
Leave everything to
this?
me, Pa, and me,
Yes,
Ma.
sir. Right hand of God. Look right in my eyes. I ain't lying. I'm serious. I just need you to lend me some troops, sir. We need retribution. Right now. That's the job I've been given, and I intend to do it.
Well then, let me ask
Well,
you
then.
one more
Just like
time. Are you
so much that's
serious?
jittery here. Like it's just
And also, does he
Yeah.
really need the eye patch to accentuate that he's a bad guy?
All
Like
Clarsons
cigar, eye
have a job
patch,
to
and
do.
gator in the pond.
And what
yeah,
we
it's
always
on his
say-
left eye too. So this
big
stole from
three.
Kimba.
And I'll
Right.
need
Oh,
one.
yeah, they did.
Oh, I thought it stole. I thought it stole from
Well,
TLC and Lisa
oh,
Left
These
Eye
my
Lopez.
troops.
I
I'm
think
gonna
the eye
need
patch
to
is just
know
cake. So,
whether or not you're really serious about this.
and the gator might actually be made out of cake too. I don't know.
Just one arm.
Possible.
Slide it on.
Have you
through
seen that recently?
wire there, and it'll take
What?
care of it.
Oh, the
for
cake
you.
thing?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was confused
Yeah,
about
he's
it
about to lose an arm.
earlier. I woke up and saw
joking,
cake on my Twitter timeline and tweeted,
Daniel,
"Can someone explain this?"
think
And
it's
then
cake.
I
someone
ever
did.
told you
No,
a single
Everything's
joke.
cake. Everything's cake.
No.
Oh man, he's gonna lose an arm.
If you want to become a real Clarkson, then you done got yourself a job to do.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Wait, Paul.
Do it.
I get
You
it
have to
now.
let the gator eat
you
your
want me to
hair.
stick it in and then pull it out at the last minute, right? You
No.
want to see if I got guts or not, but there's gonna be another way.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way.
It's got to be a better way.
Hey, knock it off, you assholes!
Yes,
Let me
yes,
go!
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
joking
yes,
with
yes, yes. What? Yes, yes.
Why did
yes.
that
Come
happen?
on, more.
It was just the
Okay.
screen
Please,
going
sir,
dark
don't
because
do
I
this.
haven't touched my controller in a while,
This is a
Ah.
joke.
Oh
which
my-
is weird
oh
that
my
that would
God,
happen
oh my
during a
God.
cutscene, but whatever.
Come on. You fucking
Cowards.
and everything.
Cowards.
Cowards. It's blood. My lust is not sated. Well, thank you though.
I
It was a
am
good
a
scene.
Clarkson,
I am a clocks.
and no matter how our fortune
His
falls,
hairline and his eye patch just
all
keep shifting, and it's
Clarksons
just
have
pissing
a
me off.
job
Yeah.
to do.
It's a toupee.
To pay.
That be the law of this
Hey.
land.
You play so skillfully.
Yeah. Great saxophone sound effects.
Tenor
Okay.
sax.
Okay.
That guy reminds me of.
Is that the guy that slapped
yeah.
Al Pacino in Cruisin'?
I was about to say.
Okay.
She looks so bored.
Right. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
With a dude in underwear? playing
Rock
sax?
Band
Chevy
4.
Chase on keyboards?
Ja. Zzz.
Rock Band 4.
Jaws.
Ja rules.
America, Spain, Sweden. Go back. I want to see the flags.
God.
Something Finland and
Christian.
the Czech Republic?
The Czech Republic? Yeah.
Rock Band
Shit,
4. Up.
There was no Norway, Killjoy. Don't be stupid. It was Finland and Sweden. Just to be safe, I'm going to ban you.
24-hour ban.
All right. Episode 1.
Complete.
5 hours
Okay.
later.
Hey. Whatever
Episode
that
1.
fucking means.
Episode
How
1
do you-
of 28.
God, right? Scott, are you ready? Like, I mean, we've gone through a few of these so far. Like, are you ready?
Oh, you betcha.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you betcha.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you bet.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Oh, you such a big dick. Oh, yeah.
I didn't rock skip for that long.
2 hours.
15 minutes.
You can hear me, right? I'll be with you soon.
Oh, Zach's talking.
I'm not sad.
It's the Zach
I'm not
inside.
sad. I'm
him.
black sad.
Wait,
I still need to play
all I
that.
think about lately.
It rocks.
Yeah, how
Don't
many
let Adam
episodes
tell you
are there?
different.
I mean, we'll be
A
together
bunch.
again.
20, apparently.
We'll get to discuss movies, food again, Everyone
Okay.
around here has bad taste.
I'm just
They don't
all right.
understand things the way we
Apparently, it's like a 20-hour game, so we're like a
It's
quarter
shitty
done.
world filled with shitty people. Oh,
If we're on episode,
That
we just
reminds
finished
me.
episode 1.
Yeah,
though.
but I mean, that
there
doesn't
are
mean that
movie
every
theaters
episode's
and
going to be the same
restaurants
length.
around, right?
I don't know
Sure.
if it's
There.
confirmed there are 20
Let's go
episodes.
grab us
I
peanut
think
butter
that's, in
hamburgers
fact,
and
not
yogurt.
true.
Okay. I don't know how many
Nice.
episodes there are, but I did
Sure.
look it up earlier, and it did say 20 hours approximately.
20 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking to be a completionist or anything. I don't wanna do
100%.
every side quest.
Hundo.
Come on, get that platinum. Oh wait, right. This is on Switch.
Tinkerbell.
Don't rush me. You just need to wait a bit
You
longer.
fairies.
I still have one job.
I'm so disappointed I
need to
accidentally
finish
skipped the
it.
first
I have
cutscene.
to.
Yeah.
Else I'd never
Because
Yeah,
like
you
the
done
entire
fucked up.
time when those characters are talking in
Just
the
give me a little
interrogation,
more
it's
time.
literally just like press A to the next dialogue, press A to the next dialogue, press A to the next dialogue, and then the prompt just said hold A, not
Hold
to
A,
skip
to skip
cutscene.
whole
It literally
cutscene.
just said hold A, and there was an action. I
Right.
thought it was a QuickTime event. It looked exactly like it would be a QuickTime event. Okay, we're back here.
At least we're back here.
If we don't get to watch
So,
Ratman by the end of this, I'm going to be mad.
Is that an actual movie?
No,
But then
I don't
immediately
think.
afterwards,
But I want to
she
see
went
this game's
insane.
take on it.
What a terribly convenient story. You were the first person to find the suspect
Yeah,
hiding
it's
at
a
a farm on the
1988 film.
edge of town. And you
Oh, it
even
is?
got her to confess
Yeah.
to the
Interesting.
crime. Right
By
then and there. Did
Giuliano
anyone else get a
Coriano.
chance to hear Galina's
Oh,
confession?
it looks amazing.
Only us.
Exploitation horror.
How did you even find
like
that
it.
shack in the first place?
Oh, because the person is actually like disfigured who plays the main part, and they make him go Ratman.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
That's crazy.
Meta what?
There are 3 episodes? Are you serious?
Should I know this word?
Oh, okay, cool.
That's less
like-
than 20.
Metaphysical
I'll take it.
offender
I like how he
profiling.
didn't know the word metaphysical. Meta
The term
what?
appears 6 times in the Lucari
Meh?
report and
Ja?
14 times in the 2010 Green. As long as you're solving cases, the people in charge don't really care what sort of words you use. But we're different. You utilized a highly abnormal method to instantly hone in on a suspect. Then you did it again and again. And every time you used it, one term kept appearing in your files. Metaphysical offender profiling. Mr. Morgan, would you mind explaining to us what this term means?
No.
We could try.
Your mom gay.
No matter what words we used, you'd never be able to understand. You see, it does.
Oops.
Come, my fairy. Stop hiding back there and give them the explanation they so desire. But what?
Don't
You're
you
too
touch my
shy.
fucking sanctuaries.
Mr. Morgan?
Those are my pizza spots.
Don't you touch my
Mr.
pizza
Morgan.
spots.
Don't you touch my pizza spots.
Is that all you have to say? I know you and the Clarkson share a deeper connection, much deeper than how it appears on the surface. I need to shake him with something else that's directly connected. I'm gonna jog his memory by force.
Old messy letters.
Those letters look very old. The postmark suggests they were sent out from Louisiana. And
Oh,
I suspect that dragonfly mark belongs to the Clarkson family.
don't it just?
So what if
A stalker has been harassing Patricia Clarkson for several years now. Did you know about this?
No.
Constant silent phone calls, unmarked letters. She also spotted a suspicious figure lurking near her mansion several times. And just last week, her employees spotted a strange figure lurking in the vicinity. The day someone else coincidentally used your alias and traveled to Louisiana.
That's very intriguing. Aligned symbolism.
Lise Clarkson also reported being harassed by a stalker just before she was murdered. You're aware of this, correct? Because I didn't find any mention of this in your report.
No direct connection to the case. That's what we must have thought.
The visionary lies to himself, the liar only to others. Which are you?
Okay.
That's enough for now.
I'm the liar.
This
I bet he thought
all
it
has
was
nothing
smart.
to do with the... Besides, there's no evidence that proves those letters are from her. Isn't that right, my fairy?
My fairy.
He's
Mr.
just calling
Morgan,
this
I
old man the
noticed that
fairy.
several parts of this
This old
report
man
have
has
been
a
redacted.
fursuit.
For example, here, one individual's name has been
He's
erased
got
from the
there.
key
He's got a
fit. Would you
fox
mind
fursuit
telling me
called
why?
it.
Someone in charge.
He's
must
a-
have
he's a
thought
real
it was
crazy
so
Joe type?
important.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
would they think that?
How should we know? We've never understood what those people do.
Well, I took the liberty of trying to restore what was taken out. Normal ink was used to blot it out, so I was able to recover part of it. Here's what it says. Sapling salesman. All the other redacted parts seem to be connected to this person, but I can't think of a single reason why this individual would need to be removed from the report. Why is he so untouchable?
Oh,
Yeah.
him. He's nothing. We were barking up the wrong tree.
Meaning?
Can't include someone who doesn't exist in an official report, now can we?
Doesn't exist. You mean he had nothing to do with the case?
Yeah, you could say that.
Mr. Morgan, according to you, at the beginning of this case, the victim's body was being stored in the warehouse on purpose. Is that the truth? They really
No.
put her body there alongside food and other perishables?
It's in the report.
No. The report only says it was stored using the most effective and shockingly inhuman method possible.
Really?
If you can think of a better phrase, we're all ears.
A report's supposed to be descriptive.
The report isn't wrong, you know. In fact, that might actually be
What?
the most accurate way of describing it.
What?
It's precise and it's also
Yeah.
kind of poetic,
Hmm.
you know?
It's not how things work. Look at how crazy the trees are
No.
behind them.
Wow, Simon.
It's a storming
I
outside.
never would have taken you for a poet.
Oh, storm a coming.
It's a twister.
Right?
I hate that guy's
You
voice
two
from
think
Last
this is a
Stop.
joke?
Swear to God.
Lise Clarkson's body was discovered in that cold storage warehouse after 14 long years. If you'd only done a proper investigation, we probably would have found her much sooner. Poor girl.
We still regret the fact that we never got to meet her. We're sorry. From the bottoms of our hearts.
I only hope it didn't happen
If
that way
you
by
keep
design.
speaking in the first person plural,
Will you
I'm
comfort
gonna
me?
lose my fucking mind.
Thank you, my
We are
friend.
gonna lose our fucking minds.
Hurry it up!
I knew it wouldn't go that easily. I could use
Shut it
Agent
up.
Jones
Just shut
here.
up. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut
I want to
up.
hear
Pile
about the
of
pile of
DVDs.
DVDs.
A stinking indulgence and a massive DVD collection.
What do we
You
got?
must
Police
live a very
dogs,
comfortable
dogs,
life.
Aqua time.
We're retired, remember?
Retired in your 40s. I'm envious.
But
Sorry, retarded in your
Who doesn't love
40s?
Movies, Belle.
I'm
I'm
envious
not a
too.
fan.
Oh, that won't do. You should dedicate all the free time you have
Retarded
to
in your
watching
40s. The
movies.
Scott Henson story.
It's practically an unwritten law.
Came right
Films-
after the keep getting accused of rape.
Films
Exactly.
are filled with every important
Accused
life.
of
I'm sorry, you
lesson
wouldn't
there is.
accuse a retarded
that
man,
so?
would you?
For
Would you?
example,
I'm
They
retired.
Live,
I didn't know no better.
1988, directed by John Carpenter. That film taught us a
Yep,
valuable
definitely
lesson.
raped her. Yep, definitely
Always
raped her.
put
Yep.
on your sunglasses
Yes, George.
before a
Yes,
fight.
George.
You know, you got a point. Movies teach us about everything we need to know.
Well, you know they're
I
still
learned about
retards.
the right way to eat frozen pizza from Cobra.
Yeah, big.
One of Stallone's films. Before that, I wouldn't be caught dead trying to eat frozen pizza. I thought it
Would
wasn't
you?
fit for human consumption, but that film changed my life.
So ridiculous.
Simon, that has nothing to do with the film.
and yet your takeaway from They Live was always put on sunglasses before a fight.
You're just talking about pizza.
Talking about pizza.
Why are they talking about movies other than Cat People.
This
You
is a
don't
nice
bring
building.
up Cat
Layout
People
isn't
and
bad
then
either.
talk about
Whew.
different movies.
No,
Must be
we're
rather-
done with Cat People. I want to watch it with you. We'll do it.
How many other
Nice.
rooms are there in this apartment? That room over there, your bedroom?
Why so curious, Belle? It almost sounds
Why
as if
so
you're
curious?
seeing this place for the first time. Aside from the hardware shop on the first floor, every apartment in this building has the exact same layout. We're well aware that you studied the layout of this apartment before you came to see us. There's no need to act so roundabout. Just be honest. Say it. I want to see your bedroom.
Well then,
Doesn't mean we'll let you see it, though.
Okay, Schmeagol.
Precious.
Agent Jones.
Agent Jones.
Are you paying
Jones.
attention?
Calling Agent
Or
Jones.
do you intend
Agent
to
Jones.
waste
Agent
Mr.
Jones.
Morgan's
Wake
precious
up now.
What is that from?
Aqua.
Aqua.
No, sorry.
Right.
Just a little tired. I'm listening.
Wake up now.
Take your hand out of your pocket. Didn't they teach you any manners at Quantico?
Oh, right. Guess they slipped
Simon,
my
you
mind.
stink.
My bad. I'm actually kind of nervous.
smell
I'm not
like
used to this sort of thing. Data analysis is my specialty.
Why the fuck did you come
I'm
along?
sure I'd be able to calm down a bit if I had some pizza, though.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Cheese pizza,
Patty.
if you catch my drift.
Cheese. Yeah, I'm into data analysis of cheese pizza.
The FBI needs to do something about their lack of personnel. I'll have to ask the questions myself, but how should I start? Maybe I should look back over the files and...
W doesn't know his early 2000s
After
Euro
you
pop.
arrested
Yeah.
Galena Clarkson,
I know
can't
Aqua.
run
More
into
like
the
late
Clarksons.
90s.
Yeah, it's late
At least
90s.
that's
I
what it
definitely
says
know
in the
Aqua.
report. What exactly
Especially Aqua
happened here?
Bats. Oh.
Just a
Aqua Bats.
simple
yeah.
run-in. That's nothing but
Yeah.
a single phenomenon. Chasing hollow instances like
Isn't
that
that why
will
coronavirus
lead you
happened from people
closer to
eating
the
aqua
truth.
bats?
Truth
Ooh.
doesn't work like that.
A
Hot
hollow
take.
phenomenon,
Hot.
which resulted in a mountain of corpses.
Well, I assume bat soup is hot. I don't know. It's like done like gazpacho.
I don't think it's a I don't think it's a gazpacho
Oh,
situation.
okay.
It's got to be hot.
It's gotta be hot. Yeah.
We think we finally understand what you're trying to say, but don't be so voracious.
Voracious.
Ooh.
How about another cup of coffee? We've still got a long way to go, you know.
I like how he turned into Rick from Rick and Morty, basically.
Little bit. How much cancer does he have?
All of it.
All of it?
Guys, I shit you not, he turns himself into a pickle.
It's coarsely ground, so
He
there
might,
should only
actually.
be 4 teaspoons.
Funniest shit
per
I've ever
cup.
seen.
No more, no less. Next, the coffee travels from the funnel to the siphon. Simon, normally you only do surveillance in order to gather data, correct? Hiding microphones and cameras, sifting through garbage, wiretapping, shadowing,
Being a
tracing
creep.
credit card histories. You'll do whatever
Being a
it takes
creep.
to gather data in
Yeah.
order to prevent crimes. That's how the FBI works.
Well, yeah, you're right.
You're right. I'm a
No
creep.
reason in hiding it now, I guess. Why do you ask?
Our Southern Belle has adopted a very peculiar MO.
Man's odor.
It's almost like
Hmm.
she has a special power, just like us.
Oh, she can eat people and take in their properties. Huh.
You've been watching us this entire time, haven't you, Belle? From that window.
I got
I
called
don't
old
need to answer that
by a
question.
buddy because I made a TF joke.
You came here on New Year's Eve.
He's like, I'm really
and
into
spent
TF, and so I
49
sent him a picture of the Wonder
hours
Twin,
watching us until
the
you
Wonder
returned to
Twins
your
from
hotel room last night.
Justice League. And he's like,
Wonder
"Who's-"
Twins.
I was like, who's that? And I was like, dude, Shape of Water? Like, come on.
Observed
Like a
us
bucket?
the
come on.
entire
He's like-
time
He's
without
like, you're
sleep
old.
or
I don't know what
rest.
that is. I'm like, fuck
And
you,
only
kid. Go
ate
back to
once.
fucking middle school.
It was a
Our-
pizza
That's why I stopped
delivery
talking
by
Our
in the fucking
business
chat
is
room.
concluded.
Aside from that,
Ours
you never
is
drank
concluded.
any water
Here's the
or
fucking
relieved
Wonder Twins,
yourself.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
simply sat there, and continued to watch us. You have visions, too, don't you? You came here solely to hear us talk, didn't you? But then, why bother watching us?
Yeah, it
for
appears
over
we
2
all
days
came here solely to
beforehand?
hear you talk.
You didn't come to talk with us. You came because you wanted to see this apartment.
Don't
with your
tell
own
me
eyes.
why I came.
And because you're
I came
already
for very
convinced of
specific
something.
and weird reasons.
Isn't that right? He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not
I
become
came here to
a monster.
chastise you about your
Unless you're into
Days
TM,
long
then you
and
might want to
the
become a
abyss.
monster.
The abyss
You
also
might wanna
gazes into
become-
you.
But I.
Oh, coffee.
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 Thank you, my fairy. If
more
you
that
hadn't
sweet
been paying
bean.
attention, this coffee would have all gone to waste. The pus in our brains. It really has a way of interfering with our lives.
Boomer Zach is about to go on a COVID isn't real rant because the face masks are suffocating him.
This is friggin' delicious. I thought I was gonna shit myself for a second there.
That's how you know it's
coffee.
good.
Malia, take a
That's
sip. Trust me. I'm not
That coffee hit
exaggerating.
your IBS a little hard.
I mean, isn't that the ultimate goal? Just the search for coffee that's so good it
I-
makes you shit yourself?
I don't believe it. It's better than any coffee I've ever tasted.
Of course
I was
it
born in
is.
Jamaica.
Coffee is a sacred drink. Coffee saved us. If not for its
Coffee and
oracle,
weed.
Okay,
we
that's
would be
Japanese.
on the other
That's
side
Japanese
right
as hell.
now. So I never forget to pay my
They
respects
worship
to
coffee.
coffee, especially at critical moments like this.
Big black cumulonimbus clouds are in the sky.
Cumulonimbus.
That sound.
Okay.
Those are the
I can
stormy
tell that from where
ones.
you're sitting.
Thunder snow is coming.
Thunder snow.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a meteorologist. I'm glad. Oh, there she is.
That was my nickname in college because I was loud and white.
Do you hear that thunder?
Cumulus
It's
cloud.
probably gonna snow soon.
What?
Thunder snow.
Do you hear that
Thunder
thunder?
snow.
It's probably going to snow soon. What?
Yeah, you know how thunder do.
Massachusetts.
All right.
That's the norm for this time of year.
Well, I'm not
I
used
guess
to the
I'm
cold.
Massachusetts.
If possible, I'd like to finish this up before we get stuck in a snowstorm. Agent Jones, after we're done here, Agent Jones, is something the matter?
I'm shitting my pants.
Snap out of it.
Coffee's
I
so
did
good.
shit myself.
I shit my
Oh,
pants. I shit my pants.
Sorry. Yeah, I know.
I shit my pants.
Do you? Then stop daydreaming.
Okay.
Why are you here,
okay.
Simon?
I just.
Why are you here?
You just what?
Shit
Is he
myself.
helping?
I just.
Shit yourself.
My stomach's
Say it.
been letting some thunder loose too.
Yep.
Yes.
The
What?
That coffee was just so good.
No.
It,
No.
We don't have
Yes.
all day here.
You come on. Say it.
Pooped.
You pooped.
The coffee was just so
boom.
good it summoned
You
forth
shit
a
yourself.
massive tsunami from within me.
Excuse me? What's wrong with you?
Really? How long are you gonna draw the scene of
Now
him
is
shitting
really
himself?
not the time for this.
This is the rest of the game.
This is the rest
Right
of the
door
game.
at the end of the hallway.
Thanks, pal. Hold on.
I thought sitting down was the only thing
Show
keeping you
it.
in.
Show it. Show it.
They wouldn't show the gator ripping their arm off. They're gonna
We
show him
promise
shitting.
you, we did not put laxatives in the coffee. Coffee is a sacred drink, remember?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Taking a shit on my time. Son of a bitch.
There's no doubt that the report omitted information linking Morgan to the Clarksons. I need to get him to confess. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, there's a secret weapon in Agent Jones's briefcase.
A secret weapon. It's like a fucking
Have you ever seen this
machete.
before? And please, don't say no.
Sang Rouge, the drug we once chased. What about it?
Sang Rouge is still circulating.
Sang Rouge.
It's changed
Sang
shape and its
Rouge.
composition is slightly different now. But it's still very much alive. But only in a very limited part of Louisiana.
Hold that thought for 12 minutes, fanboy.
You aren't surprised? Did you somehow know this would happen?
Copies of another drug being circulated isn't exactly a rare case.
But Sang Rouge is special. The inimitable
Sang Rouge.
Enigma powder. It has many names, and no one was ever able to copy it. We've also been trying to figure out what it's made from ever since it appeared, but it's impossible to analyze. After all, it appears to be
Is it
made from
like a
common
rookie
ingredients
drug?
that
What
can be
is it?
found anywhere.
It's made from mouthy
Try to use those
bitches.
ingredients, all you'll end up with is a mundane hallucinogen like DMT.
That's a mundane hallucinogen?
No.
The boring one.
Okay.
DMT.
The DMT is a boring hallucinogen. Alright, I've never never met a person who's taken
I would
DMT
describe
and
it
be like,
as
Someone
entry level.
regarding this entire
Okay,
time. Someone
yeah.
who survived the incident in Le Carré.
A gateway drug.
Mr. Morgan, I heard that you were always a smoker. Did you ever wonder if that was the reason you contracted your illness?
The illness that made me age 100 years in 12 weeks.
What
Shake
does
that dog.
have
I'm about
do
to.
with This
Go to
case?
the
Ned-
kennel.
No.
W, you need to
I'm
get
just
your dog.
personally curious about it.
Sometimes people die in car accidents, regardless of how well they take care of their health. Other times they slip on their bathroom floors and crack open their heads. Isn't that right, my fairy?
I'm not concerned with statistics. I'm just curious about you, right here, right now.
We switched over from nicotine to this. It's less addictive.
But I still smoke it
Step in
all the
right
time.
direction, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Perhaps.
Compulsively.
If we're talking about withdrawal symptoms or
I
physical
mean,
dependency,
I feel
but
him.
it still seems like you're smoking too much at once. Honestly, it looks to
Um,
me like you have a mental dependency.
Shut up, bitch!
Shots
I
fired.
don't care. You're my therapist.
But so what if we do?
Surely you know about gateway drugs, yes?
I do know about
When a
gateway
person
drugs,
starts
and
to
don't
use
call
one
me
drug,
Shirley.
It becomes
Jeffrey.
much easier for them to branch out
Train.
and try other drugs as well. The first drug acts as the gateway that leads them to stronger substances.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that's going to happen?
So
to
lame.
us?
No?
DMT to
I'm simply
marijuana,
saying there's a
marijuana to
possibility.
cocaine, cocaine
Yeah,
to
apparently-
heroin, heroin to gay sex.
I love how the crazy this is. Like she's
Immediately
like,
after they
well,
found Lisa's
DMT is
body, I went
mundane,
to go
but
see
that
Patricia.
weed that you're smoking,
Yeah.
In order
that's
to
some crazy
interrogate
shit.
her, of course.
So you told us.
But I was unable to meet her.
She refused to speak with you, didn't she? That's so like her.
No, she didn't get the chance to. You see, she's gone missing.
What?
To put it more accurately, no one's seen her since the afternoon of the 28th. According to her employees, she shut herself up in her room for several months before she disappeared. But since that sort of
Respect.
thing happened often, they didn't think anything of it. On the morning of New Year's Eve, they noticed her window was open, and when they went up to check on her, she was gone. But no one knows how long her window had been open for. This is just my hypothesis.
secret window.
But on December 28th, a strange man visited
With
Le
John
Carré
Depp?
and was
Yes.
spotted near her mansion. That man must have found some way to lure Patricia into his car, the '89 Cadillac that he bought. Then,
89
the two of them drove north to
Caddy.
Trenton, where they boarded a train to Boston. They would have arrived here around midnight on the 29th.
Trenton, what's that? The capital of
or
New
perhaps
Jersey?
early
Boston, what's that?
morning
The
on
capital of
30th.
Massachusetts?
I believe this man is the same Billy Bishop whose name was previously recorded by the airline. So, what do you think of my guess? I'd love to hear your opinion as a former FBI special
Why are you
agent.
even here?
Unclear.
Why do you care?
Now we get it. We aren't persons of interest. We're the suspects. But what about our alibi?
What alibi?
I mean, suspects are persons of interest. They're the persons of the most interest.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you haven't taken a single step out of this room? That Agent Jones is your witness?
There's another camera like behind you too, on a tripod.
Nah.
Especially by someone like you, who knows all about how the FBI works.
I love how shitty they made the audio
You're
quality
possessed
there.
by death. Go and take a look
Yeah,
at your own
just like,
face in
look,
the
we're
mirror.
on the fucking
You look
camera.
like the Grim Reaper. After you visited both Le Carre
Grim
and
Reaper.
Greenvale, you left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You can make all the excuses you want. I'm immune to them. Right here, right now.
And
I
HPV.
want to know everything. You tell me the truth.
Yes!
My name's Shatid, and I'm immune
You're
to
good,
AIDS.
Bill. Damn good.
Shitty.
You're brimming with potential. Don't you think she's the perfect partner for our last dance? What do you say, my fairy? Don't you agree? She's good. So good. What
Kiss.
do you want to know? We've got nothing to hide. Go on. Question us. This is how it's got to be. Doesn't this remind you of something? You know what I mean, my fairy.
Creepy laugh.
You know what I mean, my furry.
Fairies.
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 That was a good scene.
Yeah. Finally.
I like how short they kept it.
Yeah, right.
Those scenes are so annoying, and they don't really add anything.
Nope.
No, not really. I can't wait to get a level. It just would be the most esoteric thing at this point. It's just getting oh.
Esoteric.
How did this happen in my town? God
She just
damn
fell
it.
apart.
Melvin, it's almost like you're a trash sheriff.
Yeah. You might suck.
The head and limbs
At your
were
job.
severed and lined up, according to the lines that were drawn with just like migratory birds flying systematically across the sky. Hey, Zach, what do you think this means?
They're severed roots.
What?
Severed roots?
Why are you letting
This
this
is the way the
child
Clarksons kill someone
Why
when
is
they
the
cut
child
him
murder
off from the
In
family.
jail at an
you
active
know
crime
about this?
scene.
Everyone in town knows about it.
No.
They're just too scared to talk.
So he's a bad father and sheriff then.
What does the
'Cause
V
I was-
stand
Yes.
for then?
Like,
Oh for
Jesus
2.
Christ.
Beats me.
Oh for 2.
What, you think I know everything now?
No, because you're a fucking
Limitation.
child.
It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
I'm pretty sure V stands for vendetta, but okay.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach?
V for
So
vor.
they're giving us every camera angle except for the actual
There are no
murder.
defense wounds on the corpse.
Yeah.
In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was amputated. But, strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas.
Galena,
That's a vital
Galena
reaction, which
Clarkson,
means she couldn't have
Ghislaine
been dead.
Maxwell.
Dude,
Yeah.
bullshit.
Galena
So,
Gomez.
Yes, that's right, Patty.
Galena
just said
Gomez,
right there-
executive
While
producer.
she was still alive.
What he just said right there, he's
She
like,
never
"Oh, there's
resisted.
blood around the wounds.
Is
Like you can
that
tell that
even
she was
possible?
alive when this happened."
Certainly
It's
isn't
like you can't
impossible.
tell that without actually a
For
coroner
example,
like at the table
if
or
she
shit
was
like
put
that.
to
Like,
sleep
you-
with
Yeah.
a drug, or if she
Fucking
desired
no.
the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire
My sister
that?
destroyed all disbelief in like
Mr.
CSI
York,
and shit for me
I'm
after
sorry.
sitting down and
Oh
watching
yeah, I
some
forgot
of
your
her.
sister
No way
cuts
that
up
could
the
have
dead
happened.
into chunks.
That's
How
what she
can we
did
be
before
sure
she
of
went
that, Melvin?
harder into school.
Our
She did
world
pathology, like
contains
forensic
phenomena
pathology,
that
and now
could
she's
never be
doing
explained with
yeah,
logic.
genealogy pretty much.
This is
and
especially
it's-
true.
So
for
does she have to
phenomena
touch
in which
COVID bodies
humans are
now, or
involved.
what?
Do you really think all the
she has to
facets
deal with
of love and
the
hate
like
can be
the
explained with
slabs
logic?
of actual like
Well,
virus or whatever.
no,
Shit.
I don't reckon I do.
But not the actual
Shit.
physical item. Like she
Might
does
be
the
too early
data
to
of
rule
it
out those
now,
possibilities.
she's at.
Just like you say.
so that's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
By skateboard?
Just a short drive. You just gotta head west along the
Why
Mississippi.
is this child there?
You can't miss it.
Got it.
And why is she
Thank you, Patty.
unfazed? She's going to murder so
By the
many
way,
people when
Melvin,
she grows up.
Ah!
No matter how accelerated
Shine a
Patty may
flashlight
be,
in your eyes. How does it
I think she's
feel,
still a bit
officer?
Too young to see something like this.
And like he's distraught
For the
and
record,
like really
I
upset
have
that
no
there's
intent
a
to
body in
instruct
there.
others on
His
how to
daughter comes
raise
in
their
like, "Hey,
children,
Dad, what's up?
but-
What's going on?"
Holy moly, you're right.
I can't
Patricia,
fucking
CLG.
wait to defund you.
Come on, sweetie.
Oh my God!
Kids shouldn't have to see stuff
How
like
much
this.
funding do you think they have when he's the only one
Daddy,
there,
It's
and
too
his
late
child
now.
is filling in? That's not a child OW, it's a midget. It's affirmative action. Okay. All right. All right. I'd love to have that amount of disbelief right now, but I'm just too shook. I'm too shook by how not
You
shook
sure?
this
I'm fine.
child is.
Besides, you're
Yeah,
the
well. What say we.
Sure thing, Dad.
Sure
I'm
thing,
gonna go sit
Daddy.
with Dad. We can join back up later.
Okay.
Galena killed her daughter. So do you really think that's what happened? If this is truly the ritual that the Clarksons use, why would they go out of their way to do? They could have easily done it after we were. And judging from how Danny Clarkson was acting, how could he accept this grotesque? There's no point in ruminating on this. As long as we keep moving, the answer will inevitably fling itself straight at us.
Yep. Yeah, I was skipping some of the dialogue because, like, why would I not do that if I can
Because
read
you're
it
a
just as
cheater.
fast? Like, so much of the
Cheater.
dialogue is just not important and just basically repeats shit anyway. So it's
How
like,
could you say that?
yeah.
Look at that big ass vein.
Hua, hua, hua.
Okay.
Oh.
You found the flying serpent. But now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Hello.
Yeah, that sounds right. And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Some become feasts, while others are eaten alive.
Oh, God.
Which fate would you prefer?
Both sound marvelous, but let me check with Zach.
A fine answer.
Hua, hua, hua.
Booyakasha. Like, I swear to God.
Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket to the goddess. And once again, you will see the other world. Do you comprehend the oracle?
The other world? So what are we talking about? Cow
Zach,
people now,
cows,
not cat people
cows.
anymore?
Leading us back into
This
that
is
other
Diablo 3. You get more slag, you get go to the cow
the
level.
oracle.
But there is no
Yeah.
cow level.
Oh, I will, Hoon.
There is.
Yeah, I know.
There is. No,
There
is.
are only two types of things in our world. Things that should
but
be
there might not.
resisted and things that should be accepted.
In StarCraft 1,
I
one of
believe
the
this
cheat
oracle
codes
is
was
something
there
to
is no
accept.
cow level.
There's-
And so
yeah.
that's just them calling back, I guess.
They love that. It became a cult, like a freaking whole meme for a bit. Especially Wart's leg.
Just a quick update. It is now my birthday in Brazil, Argentina, Chile,
No, we're not.
and Greenland,
Are you doing
apparently.
this every hour on the hour now?
All the important hours.
Unfortunately,
Oh, the
Zach,
important
we need to. The one who fired. Unfortunately, we need the one who fired. Bingo. We're current, and the one who. In other
Oh,
words,
you did
according
so
to
good.
Lisa's body,
See,
was the
somebody.
apparent- Let's go. pay
You
him with
did
his
it.
nose.
You did
Why
it!
isn't the murderer Zach? This isn't like you. The murderer is running it. Any more objections, Zach?
Any more objections, Zach? Okay, shut up.
Within there are only special. I'm sure you. Bed. You sorry.
I can go
but there's
take
a
my
more
antipsychotic
obvious
medicine
thing.
anytime I
Bed
want.
salt. You
Shut
really
up, Zach.
There's a place. Bed. salt. You never. They invite.
I have
you
control.
all-
I can make the voices stop whenever I want.
Yay!
You did it.
Agent York?
God,
Hello
you
there,
fucking
Patty.
ruined it.
I was
I
simply.
like Agent Dork.
Gungun?
Yes.
Got
This,
him.
Not that. Is this how you always conduct your investigation?
this is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner.
That's not true. I always work together with Zach.
Oh, right.
Wait,
Zach.
weren't they
Don't
at
worry.
a voodoo shop
I'll be your
earlier?
partner while
And
you're
then he
here in our
like
town.
he's talking
Now,
gun, and
let's
then
go
he didn't
investigate.
ask anyone in the voodoo shop about this fucking deity to give him any kind of background on who it is that he's talking to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right,
What's the problem?
not a thing.
Okay, asked and
I want
answered.
to see. I want to see more gators. Give me more gators, because every time they're in the scene, they eat somebody, and I'm all about that shit.
All about that shit.
All about that shit. I mean, I remember Catherine. That was great. That fucking there's some good parts in that one.
Hell
There
yeah.
were some good parts in Catherine.
Yeah, there's some good war parts.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, loading
Caesar,
screen.
You can do it.
You got it. can
Red
do
does this.
it.
Sorry, sometimes I move and I forget. I gotta keep my head where it's at.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Where is your head at?
I don't know.
To quote who?
I was
Basement
like-
Jacks?
I was running back and forth, and I had to make a treat for the dogs to shut them up. Where I have these little like
Crickets.
these big ass treats. Yeah, crickets. Where I put crickets. inside and they're
Everyone
covered with
gets
peanut butter.
crickets.
It's a really good food source. Like, we're eventually everyone's gonna be eating crickets and cockroaches. Just get ready
The
for
future.
that. It is. I'm not kidding. Beyond Burger, baby. Chirp, chirp.
How's your mama?
Stop shifting.
So, you're
It's just-
that hotshot FBI.
so
agent
distracting.
I keep hearing about.
So,
And who might you be?
I came to claim the body of my daughter.
My Dota.
Oh,
My
you're
daughter,
happy.
who was murdered in a holding cell.
Moided.
murder-laden.
Detained her yesterday.
Zach, that was
Even on the frozen
Wolf
frame, it was
O'Donnell, but
shifting.
this early.
All right, fanboy got it.
You must
That's
be the
Wolf
head of the
O'Donnell
Clarkson
human.
family, P.J. Clarkson. And
I
you've
can
come to
get
claim the body of Galena
front of that and
Clarkson,
on my
whose
knees.
dismembered corpse was found early this morning. Is that correct?
Person
Where did you learn
O'Donnell.
that Galena had been
Person O'Donnell.
murdered? Zach and I just learned of the news ourselves.
This is Lou Carey,
Lou Carey.
and I
Lou Carey.
am P.J.
Yo.
Clarkson. There ain't a single thing I don't know
Just
about
stop showing his
What
face
is that?
close up if it's gonna look like that every
Is anyone
time.
asking in the chat what the fuck PJ
So
stands
then you
for?
must also know
Come
about
on.
Pussy
severed
juice.
roots
Penis
ritual.
There we
jockey.
go.
Two good answers. Take
I
your
have a
pick.
question for you, Philip. We suspect that Galena was murdered by someone from the Clarkson family. Have you given
Pickled
that possibility
Jimmy.
any consideration?
Listen up, you FBI piece of shit.
God damn that fucking hair,
Watch your
man.
manager.
He looks so goofy.
It is
Shut up.
aggressive.
It's a lot.
Sir?
It's a mullet, but that's like a full-on mullet, and I'm just not ready
How
for
bad,
it.
sir?
I'll have you know I once had 3 children. But I must
you ate
not
one?
raise them very well. Because my son and my eldest daughter both ran away and never came back to me.
Wonder why.
The only one who stayed by my side was my second daughter, Galena. Then she done married Daniel here into the family and presented me with both an heir and a granddaughter. Seemed for a while as if things were finally starting to calm down. But then, someone corrupted both Galena and Lise. And I lost everything.
It was you.
Yeah.
Besides
It was
my
Jude.
shit-heel son-in-law, that is. You understand me, FBI?
Galena's death is nothing but a loss for the Clarkson family.
Female body inspector.
Furry booty inspector.
Clarksons are automatically innocent.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
They just don't
about.
always act out of self-interest, do they?
That mouth. You're starting to sound more and more like your mother.
Your whore mother.
Girl, you got a hole's mouth.
Well, leave it, Daniel. What?
Also, why is this child coming with an FBI agent to like official scenes?
She's the deputy chief of police.
Now,
You
whether
wanted
you
to fucking
end up
with
being an angel or a
Here you go.
I reckon you're the man I've been waiting for all this time. Once you finish that
I love how it tries to
autopsy,
go to sleep
and we're
Yeah.
clear
before
to go
you
home,
can. Like, even the
I
game
want
wants to
you
go to
be
sleep.
The game's like, well, surely it must be done.
They're
It must be
phenomenal,
done.
Patty. So perfectly rural. Ominous
Rural.
statements, foul-mouthed insults. This town possesses a complicated system of communication that you just can't find in the city. Work-centric emails are so cold and lifeless.
But racism is so
This
vivid and
is what
live.
true human connections feel like. Connections as visceral as blood itself.
The vibrant racism of the Deep South.
So, Agent
It
York,
just it burns
next
like
on
a
your
passionate
agenda?
cross.
The last boss may have gotten the jump on this pattern, but I didn't let him shake my resolve. I intend to obey the skeletal gentleman's oracles.
Oh,
and that's
rule.
that.
Oh God.
First, we should head to
Ban.
either the home of the person who discovered Lisa's body
Ban
or
the
to the
chat for
town's
that.
medical facility. Well, Zach, what do you think?
I'm getting a secret call.
I'm gonna have to go shoot guns in the Nevada desert.
Frame rate. Frame
Yay.
rate. Frame rate. Everybody frame rate. Everybody frame rate. Oh. Offensive. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna pee.
Is Shoo Shoo playing the music right now? That is specific. And
Oh,
no.
man. No.